How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be unlocking the Community Parallel Stage 2 Cody Bellinger, and I'm also encountering some type of an issue in MLB The Show 21, and I am going to explain a little bit about what I think it is. So for whatever reason, I keep disconnecting as I'm playing this game. Like, I keep getting a blue screen error message, and I'm thinking that it's on my end because I tweeted something out. I was asking some people about what they are encountering in terms of this error message, and it's mostly on PS5, so I'm confused because I'm playing on the PS4. It has to be something with my game, so what I'm gonna do is uninstall it and then reinstall and re-download the game, and hopefully that doesn't mess up my progress. I know that that's kind of happened. There's been a couple of issues so far, but I'll be completely honest, I do not mind if I lose every single game that I play in ranked seasons. I just really would not like to disconnect in terms of that. I'm kind of losing some footage as well when that blue screen menu pops up, so I apologize. But I also wanted to say thank you so much for reaching the milestone of 10,000 subscribers. That is entirely up to you guys, and that means the world to me, because the reason why I do this, or the main reason why I do this, is to help out as many people as possible. And to see the subscriber count reach that 10K milestone, that means a lot to me. I don't usually mention the sub count that often, but we were pretty close yesterday. I knew we could reach it, and that just helps me continue to help out as many people as possible, and that's what it's all about. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I honestly cannot say thank you enough. But as you can see, Cody Bellinger has been absolutely insane. I got my average up to 720 with him. More home runs in less games, or I guess more home runs hit than the amount of games he's played, which is incredible. That has definitely been my best hitter this year so far, and I pulled him out of a pack, so it makes it even that much better. This game was actually a really good game of ranked seasons. This opponent was on point at the plate. He hit a 2-run shot with Mike Trout, and there with Hank Aaron, we were able to cut the deficit in half. I picked up this Tops Now version of Ryan McMahon, and he's incredible as well. I mean, as you can see, I was 3 for 4 with him, including a home run. He's batting .750. I think I lost some of that footage while I was getting that blue screen error message, but that card has been great. I mean, he has an amazing swing. He plays third base, second base, and first base, so I would definitely recommend picking him up. He does have some live series quirks, and in the next video, I will be going through some hitting tips. I'll be going through some slow motion PCI placement and some swing analysis. But I wanted to mainly focus on getting my thoughts out there about what's going on recently. I'm still waiting on my refund for stubs as well. But this is kind of where I stopped clipping the game. Like, as I'm playing this game, I'm pausing every couple of innings, clipping the footage, because I know that at any time I could get that blue screen message and lose the game capture on my PlayStation 4 because of that. So that game actually ended up going into the 7th or 8th inning. I was down by 2 runs, and I'm pretty sure I was up to bat when I disconnected. And I really hope that some of these opponents I'm playing with don't think that I'm just quitting or turn off my PlayStation. That would never be the case. I think I might have quit one game last year, and that was in an event where I was down by like 12 or 13 runs. But Cody Bellinger, I'm pretty sure that was the hit that I needed in order to get him into that orange tier level 2 community parallel. And I don't think there's more than 100 people that have that card. I'm really excited to debut him in the next game as well. Babe Ruth, I recently picked this card up in terms of the green level community parallel, and he's been on a tear as well. Had a game before this where I hit 2 homers with him, just like this right here. But once again, I lost some of that footage. So keep in mind that I don't have every single game that I've played thus far in terms of uploaded on YouTube. But I am trying my best. I don't mind if I lose some of these games because of this stuff. I'm trying to get the gameplay and provide the tutorials and tips for you guys, to watch me play as well. This opponent goes deep with his creative player, his ball player. I was wondering, I'm like, who is Ernesto Medina? And then I saw that his attributes were in like the 50s, 60s. I'm like, wow, that is his creative player. So he takes a 2-0 lead, and then I actually got robbed for the first time all year. This opponent robs that home run. I'm pretty sure that was Jason Dominguez in right field. What a play. I'm not sure exactly who he had in the outfield. I know he had Griffey in center. This one he's not going to be able to rob. This one is going over the fence. Cut the deficit in half with Ryan McMahon there. And that was actually my first hit of this game. I started off pretty slow. Didn't really have the best swing timing. Didn't have, barreled up pitches. And I wasn't really hitting the ball that hard. But we were able to smack a couple of home runs with Ryan McMahon. He has definitely been the MVP of this specific game with 2 home runs, including this 3-run shot right here. Now we have Yerman Mercedes up to bat, and I've dropped my average a little bit with him, but he is still on fire in terms of launching pitches out for perfect, no doubt home runs. I know that I said perfect twice. I consider 2 types of timing and placement in terms of perfect timing and perfect PCI placement. So that is why I say that. Shout out to all the people correcting me in the comment section. I do try and read all the comments. I don't mind if you provide some feedback. I'm always looking to improve, and I'm always looking to read the comments from the community. And that really is some of the most exciting parts of creating these videos. Here we got Cody Bellinger making his debut as an orange tier player, and you can't get him out. I mean, that was just hit the other way. A late base hit, but that's going to cash in a run right here. Babe Ruth going the opposite field. Perfect. Ground ball. And now we have Corey Seager up to the plate. I already tried him out for 1 game, got 1 base knock with him, but this is actually his debut on YouTube, and he goes deep in his very first at-bat as well. This card should be pretty good. I know I have a lot of lefties in my lineup. My main focus, or my main idea that I'm going with, is once I get some of my stubs refunded, I'm due about $450K, and once I get that, I will be able to sell Ken Griffey Jr., the 42 version, and pick up Mike Trout. That's kind of who I want. That will balance up my lineup a little bit. But as you can see here, I'll go through my game history. Most of these games, I'm putting up a lot of runs. I'm playing pretty well. There's really only been 1 game that I thought I could have potentially lost in terms of actually, deserving to lose without getting that blue screen error message. And that was against E. Gibbs. That opponent, E. Gibbs, that was the game where we were kind of going back and forth in ranked. He was up 8-6, and I think we were in the 6th inning here. Yep, I was not able to finish off the last 4 innings. This guy could certainly play. That was going to be a tough game to finish up. But the last 4 or 5 games in a row, I've disconnected in all of them. So I had to try to figure out something, or at least some type of solution. So I wouldn't be afraid to play ranked seasons. I could care less about my record. I actually have a losing record for the first time in my MLB The Show career. But it's all good. I'm having fun with the game. The game is amazing. I really like the pitching aspect and how accurate the pitchers are. I am having a blast playing this game. I just wish I could complete 1 9-inning game. Thank you all for watching. I'm College Lefty, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.